What is up, guys? It is TheCitrusPanda here today, and I'm coming at you with episode 4 of our Kirito Dark Souls 2 challenge, or a Dark Souls 2 Kirito challenge, whatever you want to call it. And I did some things off camera, and I'll quickly go over those things because I don't want you guys to possibly be confused as to what the heck is going on. Also, I checked my Dark Souls 2, the second episode of the series, and it has lots of views. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's got power stance in the title. Maybe people just got linked to that video somehow. I don't know. But the other videos aren't as popular at all, which doesn't really make any sense, because I thought possibly it was just a fault. I'm guessing it was just a random occurrence that I got that many views on a video. It was really weird. Very, very weird. But it doesn't really matter. And we're back to the series. So now, I'll show you what I did off camera. First off, I did upgrade some stuff, so I'll show you what I upgraded. I'm pressing the start button, there we go. I upgraded my fire longsword to +2, and my broadsword to +2. So, these weapons are considerably better than they once were. Also, I can't exactly remember the name, so I'm gonna check on the bonfire. I went to Hyde's Tower of Flame, or Hades. I'm guessing it's Hydes. That just sounds like the actual pronunciation. I went there and I tried to grab the one thing that was supposedly supposed to be there. I had heard it from, I don't know, I was checking like on a review, and it was actually explaining how this ring was in the Tower of Flame, and it's supposed to like not make you lose as much health whenever you die. But it doesn't really matter. I didn't get that, but I did get some souls. I did a quick run through there, got some souls. I leveled up a bit, I believe. I can't really automatically say that I leveled up, but possibly, quite possibly, I leveled up just a little bit. I put 1 point into vigor, but I might have done that on camera. I forget. So, also, I went into this house. This house, you get the key from that guy who is laying in that one cave, who is talking about maps. In this body back here, you get Ferris's Lockstone. And if you proceed to the left right here, go downstairs, you can get one of the Estus shards, which is decently good if you're looking for more Estus flasks. Now, I've got 2 Estus flasks, which is good because I want as many as I can get. However, I don't have all of them. I'm going to check someplace that I think they might possibly be. I don't think they're over here, but there might be one, and if there is just one, then I want to see. Now, this is not it, I do not believe. That's a divine blessing, but I'm thinking possibly it's right up here. Now, in this episode, I do want to do a couple things, and I'll go over them. So, one of the things I want to do is kill the boss with somebody. I want to be in someone else's world, help them kill the boss so I can get some souls. And then I want to probably summon some people to kill the boss. And if you haven't, noticed the rules for this, basically I can summon people for the boss, I just can't summon people to help me out kill the monsters on the way to the boss. So, there's a Homeward Bone and a Life Gem. This guy sits here, he's talking about how the statue is blocking his way, and the statue is blocking his way. In fact, the statue is blocking your way. The statue is just in everybody's way, apparently. This guy's trying to kill me, but I got this guy in the bag, so let's kill him. Lloyd's Talisman, that's not what I wanted, but there you go. I open up this, there's a guy straight back in here, so I'm going to try to lure him out. Will he come out, or do you have to go in? You have to go in, okay. So that's not bad, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy! Oh, that was a nice timing by me, that was perfect actually. I completely messed up my whole thing there, but that's alright. So, we got that, we didn't get anything from it. But there is this petrified body here, which I'm guessing you have to, you can't break him or anything, so I'm not really sure. I'm guessing you have to do that later in the game. However, I do have a theory. I don't know if this is right. I haven't looked it up or anything yet, so excuse me if this is completely wrong. But in the beginning of the game, you can pick one of the gifts, and one of the gifts is, I think I picked the, I forget what I picked. I'm guessing I picked the human effigy. Might have picked something else. Also, wait, in the basement of that one house, the soul vessel is there. I'm not sure what that is for, but that will be interesting later on in the game, possibly to see what that's for. I don't really know. It says show this to a certain person, so we'll figure that out. But I'm thinking possibly it's called the petrifying something, or the petrified something. I forget the exact name of it, but I'm just taking a whack at it. But I think possibly if you pick that as a gift to start with, then you use it over there, maybe it unpetrifies the person, which could possibly be interesting. I'd like to kind of figure that out, but not right now. Right now, we're going to go and get the white soapstone, and we'll move on from there. So, let's see here. I don't even know where I'm going, apparently. Okay, so Cardinal Tower. Now, I have not opened the boss, like the shortcut to the boss yet, so I can't actually just go straight to the boss and rush, but it's alright. I'm pretty much at the boss. All I need to do is like walk a couple more feet, and I'm pretty much there. So, I got my new upgraded weapons, stuff like that. I don't need too much more. Pretty sure if I wanted to, I could probably solo the boss, but I want this to be kind of like an authentic Sword Art Online sort of thing. So I want to summon people to help me with the boss. And the whole reason why I'm going to get the soapstone before I kill the boss is that so I can get an extra 2,500 souls. This boss gives 2,500 souls. Well, the boss gives 5,000, but if you don't know how Dark Souls works yet, when you help people kill a boss, whenever you help someone kill a boss in their world and you're a phantom being summoned to help, you get half of the souls that you normally get for killing the boss. Which is actually a pretty good deal considering that you don't have any penalties for actually dying in that world at all. However, in this game, you can use your life gems and your Estus freely. Like, you don't have to, like, use the methods that you'd have to use in the other game. For instance, in Dark Souls 1, you had to use Humanity, or you had to wait for the leader of the world to heal with an item. Or you could alternatively actually use a healing miracle, which also worked pretty well. But in general, not a lot of those methods were exactly the best methods to use. And there definitely would have been better options if you actually thought it out. But here we go. I'm going to kill this guy. He's probably going to throw this at me. Or maybe he's not. I'll sneak up on him and use my strong attack. That didn't even work. Strong attack. Okay, I'm gonna do it again, I guess. Well, no, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm just gonna try to kill him. This guy's standing right here. Can I do like a running and jump and then... Okay, I got up here. That's part 1. But now I'm gonna do... Oh boy, that was not a good idea. That was not... I should have planned that out better. So let's hit him once, hit him again. There we go. I'm getting a little bit better at dual wielding, and let me tell you, power stance actually adds a reason to dual wield. Because as far as Dark Souls 1 goes, I mean, I don't know, what did any of you guys ever dual wield in Dark Souls? Like, it was just kind of like, hey, I can dual wield, it looks cool, whatever, but it wasn't like, hey, this is actually practical, it actually helps me out a lot. I never saw it as being like this good method of fighting. It was just kind of like, oh, it looks cool or something like that. And I never really used a dual weapon playthrough. I mean, the one good thing about it was that you could use like so many different, like you might be able to use like 2 different weapon types. Like, if you wanted to in PvP, you could have 2 different weapons, so that maybe you could have, like, a spear in one hand or something, but even that has limited uses, and honestly, it was pretty much more effective to not use it in that way. So, I'm gonna head on down here, and, down the ladder, and there's actually a little secret here, if you have Paris's Lockstone, which you can get from, buying it from the merchant, or you can get from talking to that guy who is down in the little cave. And in last episode I talked to him, who likes the maps. He's a cool guy. He gives you a key to his house, and basically this is an illusionary wall, which actually doesn't unlock unless you have it. So unless you have that stone, you still can't see the illusionary wall. See the Titanite slab, which is pretty good. I'm guessing this for later in the game. However, you can only upgrade weapons to +3 with regular Titanite, which is kind of weird. And you get a Chlorantony ring. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, I thought that I got a white soapstone from doing that. But I don't know when I got this. I just have it, apparently. I never knew that I did have it, which is kind of funny. But you know what? I don't really care how I got it. I have it. Maybe I did just get it just now, but I just never noticed. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So the rings that I'm wearing right now. This one right here, it reduces the enemy poise, which I really don't care about too much. I think I'll probably get rid of that one first if I have to get rid of anything. Chlorantony ring, that's really effective, at least for like literally just everything. It's awesome. It's really helpful. It recovers your stamina faster and everything like that. Fallen foes yield more souls, which is good because you can get lots more souls. I thought that was items, but apparently it's souls, so that's cool. A Covenant Ring for the Apostles of the Blue, it gives you more health. So everything here isn't super important. Clear Ring is definitely good, but I don't need it. Also, it's got that green effect. I'm not so sure about effects in Dark Souls and Souls games in general. I mean, they look cool in a way, but I feel like, you know, a lot of times they might get in the way, or they just don't add that much to it. I kind of found in Dark Souls that whenever I was, you know, you putting on effects, it kind of was annoying. I mean, it's not super annoying in Dark Souls 2, and it was never super annoying in Dark Souls either. But it's just like a little, you know, an extra thing to kind of be like, well, you know, that kind of is a problem, but not too big of a problem. You know, at the end of the day, it's not that bad that there is an effect for it. But actually, I was gonna say that maybe they should have added an option to actually take it out, or like an option like to keep it off. But I actually never checked at all if you could do that. So I'm gonna do that after this. So I'm not gonna judge it before I actually check if you can do that. Ooh. Narrowly missed there. I wasn't expecting that. Nice. Okay, so is there an option? Maybe there is. Maybe I'm actually stupid. I don't want to criticize the game for not having the option before I go ahead and criticize it. So it's cool that they did have the jump thing. I changed it to O because I didn't really want that. I turned auto target off. Voice volume. Okay, so they don't have it. These little effects on your character, I'm not a huge fan of them. It's not bad either. I really don't. I'm kind of indifferent about them, but in general, they don't need to be there, and it takes away. I feel like Dark Souls, for the most part, is like this gritty, realistic style medieval game. I mean, yeah, it has magic, and I'm gonna die, but yeah, I mean, it has magic and stuff, but in general, it's believable. The game is believable. Dark Souls is a believable game. With bosses that aren't quite believable, but you know what? Even the bosses and stuff, like it feels like you're living in a believable fantasy world, rather than just this made-up fantasy world that is in the middle of nowhere and it just doesn't make any sense. These spear guys literally are the bane of my existence. I don't know what it is about them. No, don't do that. No. Okay, I made a huge mistake there. I figured, oh no, okay. I thought I switched to my life gem and then I didn't, and that was a huge mistake by me, but I just don't I don't know. I don't want. No, stop. Don't summon me. Don't summon me. No. That's so. Man, that is frustrating. That is really frustrating. I don't know how I can undo that. That's a bummer. That really is. I don't want to help. Well, as selfish as it sounds, I don't want to help somebody right now. I just don't. I kind of would like to get on with my own game. Also, I might just jump off the ledge, although that's kind of a dick move, which I don't know if I want to jump off the ledge or not. I could go back to my world, or I could, you know, keep on playing if I wanted to. That's annoying. I should have canceled it, is what I should have done. Where's this guy at? Hello. Hello, my dear friend. Sorry, but I think I'm going to die. I think I'm going to kill myself purposefully. Well, I don't know. Should I? Well, obviously you can't answer that question. You can answer it in the comment section below whether I should have jumped off here or not. I kind of want to, but at the same time I kind of don't want to. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to continue, I guess. I don't know. Originally I was going to help somebody, and I guess I'll help this guy, but I'm out of Estus Flasks. I'm running low on life gems. I don't want to use any. I was going to just run through here, get the boss door open so that I can get back here, but you know what? I hope this guy, if I get hit or anything, I'm not going to play any farther. I'm simply going to give up, but other than that, I guess I'll try to help him out. Buddy, that door is locked, so let's continue on. Come on this way. This way, my friend. Is it his first time through here? He might have stuff, maybe items to pick up or something, but in general, he should be going this way, so after you, my friend, after you. Man, what I should have done, and I'm kind of an idiot for not doing it, I kind of blame myself for it. I should have pretty much immediately just stopped and went back and canceled the summon sign. But after you get summoned, I think it's final. Like, you can't cancel it after you. Well, maybe you can. You probably can. I'm just stupid, but yeah, it's kind of annoying because now I got to do this part all over again on my god. Although it's not annoying, it's just I kind of didn't want to do it this way. However, I guess I will. Hopefully, the big hope for me is that if I die here, I don't actually respawn at a bonfire. I respawn, I can't remember. If I die, do I respawn back where I put my summon sign or at a bonfire? That should be interesting to see, but in general, I'm going to have to take the risk. Do you have an Estus flask, my dear sir? I'm going to die, is the big thing here. I get hit once by the giant, and I'm dead. That's it. So, I've got to be, 1, really careful, or 2, just die. I could just die. I think I can survive 1 hit. Possibly. How much health do I have? I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't really know how much damage he does in general, but, I don't know. From what I've seen of the boss, I think that he's more of this boss where dual wielding or two-hand wielding is more effective because, like a lot of bosses in Dark Souls games, or just in Souls games in general, they seem to be in this kind of method where shields don't do a lot. And some bosses, shields do a lot in some scenarios. But in general, a lot of the bosses are big, and blocking usually doesn't do too much against them. So in general, dodging them is your option, and since you're dodging and not blocking, it's usually more effective to have a shield, two-handing your weapon. And there's the first boss in the game. He's not that difficult to kill. I did solo him once on one of my characters, which should show you that he's easy. In general, I wouldn't say he's hard. He's just kind of time-consuming if you don't have, like, high damage or anything. He's really methodical. He's got a method to attacking. Basically, he attacks with normal attack patterns until he's almost dead, and then he rips off his one arm and uses it almost as a sword. Hopefully I won't be able to die at the beginning here. Hopefully I won't. I might, though. I don't know. It probably wasn't the best idea to summon me in particular. But basically, you have to fight him at his feet. He'll come at you with his hands and stuff, and you have to attack his feet. Whenever he wants to stomp with his... Okay, well, that's that. I died, and unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles. I knew it. I knew I was gonna die. I wish I could have helped the guy more, but I kind of knew I was doomed from the beginning. I probably would have been more helpful to looking back on it. Hindsight is 20/20, but it would have been a better idea just to jump off the cliff and let him summon someone else than thinking that I was actually going to help him, because, yeah, that didn't go down well for him at all, and it didn't go down well for me, especially if I have to spawn back at the bonfire. It wasted time is what it did, I know that. If I've got to go all the way back to the bonfire, that sets me back a significant amount. We might not even get to the boss in this episode, which would really suck. Okay, well, we're back in this area, although this guy's still here. I freaking hate those spear guys. They are the baning my existence. Like, throw any other minion, like a monster at me. Throw a freaking turtle guy at me. I would rather fight a turtle man than one of those guys. Those shield guys are they're crazy. They really are. I just have so much trouble with them. I don't know why. I do, though. Okay, so that's one Titanite lizard. Maybe I got a large Titanite shard. No, I only got regular ones, which is kind of a bummer, but I'm guessing this guy's actually still alive, so I'm going to kill him. Yep, I was correct in assuming that. So as far as what I've been doing in real life, not too much. Just been doing the same old, going to school, whatnots. I think I mentioned this in one of the episodes so far. I've started back up with mixing music a little bit. I haven't set up everything yet. If I was actually not lazy, I would probably set up my headphones so I could queue up my music in one ear. I don't even have my sound card set up. I would have to set up my sound card, my external sound card with my headphones and stuff. Whenever I'm not lazy, and I may even do that today. I don't know. I'd have to like install a bunch of drivers and things, which is most of the reason why I'm avoiding it. But who knows? So here we go. Also, what I just noticed is I actually walked all the way down there and around when I could have easily done this little shortcut right here. Although I don't need to do that anymore because actually I'm going to fight the boss. Since I already did that, since I already like helped someone with the boss, I think I'm just gonna go straight to the boss this time around, instead of trying to farm the boss, helping other people kill the boss. Because on my one character, I haven't even killed the boss on this, on the part I'm at, and I'm pretty far into the game, have tons of souls just by helping people out with the boss. I remember doing that on Ornstein and Smough. I would do that for some of the bosses. So why don't we summon up somebody here? I think we have to first of all become all the way human. So I'm not sure if we have to go back to the bonfire for that, but we might as well go back to the bonfire because then we can actually heal up all the way for free. So let's do that. It's worth it. I know that it's annoying to watch me climb up a ladder again, but honestly, guys, it's worth it. Just having that little bit more health can actually mean the difference between living and dying in Dark Souls. So we might as well do it. I'm going to climb up here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to rest at the bonfire. In addition, I'm going to unequip my weight soapstone because right now I don't need it. And if we have another mistake like I just did in 5 minutes of my life, yeah, that could go down very badly. So as far as mixing music and things goes, I would love to upload me mixing music and things. I actually used to upload me mixing music and whatnot on my channel. I did one. No, actually, I take that back. In a way, I did. I think I mixed like one on my channel, but then I made an opposite channel called like Lex Hooder because my DJ name was Lex Hooder, and I used that for creating music and uploading it on because I was afraid of copyright and things. And at this point in my YouTube channel, I can't risk copyright because I am with a partner network, and things like music could be copyrighted. I'm not exactly sure because you are mixing them together. You are creating something that technically is your own. Well, it's your own created by some other thing that other people created. So in a way, it's kind of your own, but in a way, you are still using copyrighted material. So I'm not exactly sure where everybody is at. The first couple of days of Dark Souls 2 when it came out was crazy. Everybody was here. Now it seems like absolutely nobody is helping with this boss. Probably because most people have moved on, but that doesn't really make too much sense because new people are going to be getting this game all the time, or, you know, starting new characters, things like that. So it's not the... Okay. I figured maybe there would be more people down here. It actually kind of makes more sense to summon a Phantom down here because they're just like right here ready to go. They're ready to fight the boss. I remember in Dark Souls, I would always look at their Phantom and see what they look like, and then you can kind of judge their playing skill, like how good they are at the game, you know? If they've got like, oh my, they really just get parried and riposted. Apparently they don't riposte, because I haven't been riposted by one of these guys at all. That's kind of funny. But, guess I'm going to have to waste an Estus Flask, as much as I don't like doing that. I'm going to have to. But anyway, I would judge their skill by like what they were wearing. I kind of forgot about that guy sitting there, and, yeah, that's not a good thing to forget about. This guy seems like he's a sorcerer, so let's summon this guy up. Sorcery can hit a lot, so that summon sign apparently didn't work. Summon this shade. I'll summon this shade. Maybe summon this one. I'm just like summoning phantoms, seeing if I can get another person in. So this person seems like they use a big sword here. Don't know what kind of sword they're using, but it looks like a claymore or something similar. Pretty cool setup. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. What are they using? They're kind of using like a decently generic setup. Probably gonna two-hand his weapon at some point. I'm waiting to see if this one guy's gonna join, and I'm gonna do the pumped up emote. Yeah, pump it up. Okay. I'm waiting for one of these guys to get summoned, but yep. Okay. Now that guy's summoned, he's ready to go. What is he using? Oh, he's using a mace now. Originally, he was using a catalyst, or maybe that wasn't him. Probably wasn't him. It was probably another guy. We're just going to skip the cutscene this time. We already know what happens, so let's just press the start button and get these people ready to go. In general, if you're the leader of the party, you can also, I mean, if you're like the leader of the world, master of the world, you can always just stand back and let them do the fun, but, ugh, okay. Yeah, that leg right there, when he slams down, that's an attack you have to watch out for, and I did not look out for that. That was crazy. Oh, man. No, dodge! Okay, there we go. I've got to pay more attention. Yep, okay, there we go. I'm trying to talk and then trying to tell you, like, how you have to dodge his foot at the same time as trying to dodge his foot. Oh, no! He did his combo. Forgot about that thing, too. He has, like, this little combo that he does where, oh, man, don't drink the Estus Flask. It's empty. You won't get anything from that. Just run towards him. My best bet here is to do this now. Oh, okay, roll out of the way. Hit once. I like how I said, like, oh yeah, earlier I soloed this boss, and now I can barely even fight him with a help from another person. In general, he should be pretty easy. No! Damn! He really? So close. Wow. Yeah, I got smashed there. Oh, man. How many minutes is this? 24. We got enough time to probably do another run, so we'll see if we can do it. Man, that was crazy. Yeah, I mean, the boss is really easy. He's kind of a, in a way, okay, I'm gonna call him a joke of a boss, but yeah, he just killed me. I know, but pretty much the only thing you have to look out for, the only thing I've actually ever been hit with is his feet. And when you do get hit by his feet, it does hit a lot, like a freaking lot. My other character can take quite a bit more damage than this one. I can tell. It's just a huge difference between my other characters. So I've actually gotta learn how to play like that. My other character started out as a warrior, so has more vigor, I'm guessing. But like I could take like 2 of those stomps and still be alive on my other character. I mean, barely alive, but I'd still be alive. And on this one, I can barely take 1. I mean, I take 1, and I'm, like, literally, he taps me, and I'm dead. So, I've really got to watch out for that. Now that I know that happens, I've got to be a little bit more conservative, a little bit more safe, things like that. So, hopefully, I'll be able to do a little bit better this time. In general, if you stand underneath his legs, he doesn't do anything. He can't do anything. He'll try to stomp you, but other than trying to stomp you, he can't really do anything. So, yeah, we have to use another one of these freaking things. I don't want to, but I have to, because if we don't, well, we're probably just gonna die if we don't. So, yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Okay, buddy, you just need to stop. Just stop right now. Just seriously, just stop. I don't understand what's happening at all right here. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Oh man, if I died right there, seriously, I'd probably just rage quit. I'm gonna be honest with you. There we go, okay. Touch the summon sign, Chappy Chap 11. Let's do that. And, okay. Patriot 711, let's do that. No. Mild Manner Pates. Let's get that guy. Newsome. Alright, so this Mild. Oh, my phone is ringing. Please, just ignore that because I'm not gonna be able to edit it out. It's live commentary, so I won't be able to edit that phone sound out. I'm sorry, but I would normally edit it out, but apparently I don't know. It's just gonna keep on ringing. Normally I'd edit it out, but since it's live commentary and I have to like edit up the voice to match up with the video, I have to kind of like be a little bit more conservative about how I edit my video because it can really set off how the audio is synced up with the video because of the way I have to record this. So I'm not really too sure about how this setup is, like how it's so popular, because I remember someone else helping me out with the same exact setup, a huge shield and a huge spear. I wanted to actually try it out after I saw someone use it, and now I see this guy using it. It's interesting that multiple people have been using this. You cannot summon at this time. Oh, I see. It's because I'm actually in the middle of this. So there we go. I'm wondering if this guy is going to be recording a video. What? Alright. There we go. Mild interruptions. Alright, we got this going now. Sorry, I was taking a call. Well, I wasn't actually taking the call, but apparently my mom was calling me downstairs for something. Just gotta say recording a video, and there you go. Alright. I would love to actually edit that part out since I actually was interrupting completely there, but I don't think I'll be able to. I would love to. I normally would edit out those kind of things. It's simply because it's annoying to listen. I don't know how I got hit there. I really don't, but you know what? I did, so that's a problem. I really gotta heal up here. I really do. Alright, so I healed up. He's coming at me. I'm gonna run at his feet, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to play really conservatively here and make sure that he doesn't stomp on me. You basically have to play underneath of him, because if you don't, well then it's bad for you. As far as like him hitting with his hands, when you get hit by his hands, it's generally pretty hard to actually get hit by one of his hands. Although when you do, it does do a lot of damage, and you gotta watch out for it. But if you're generally pretty close up to his feet, he won't be able to hit you with his hands at all. So the main strategy for this boss is to stand underneath of him. Also, when he takes his arm off as like a weapon, like a sword kind of thing, that you gotta really watch out for that. Just rush him down, rush him down, rush him down. Yes, okay, he's dead. Gotta bow to these people. I bowed in the wrong direction, but you know what? That's alright. Soul of a Lost Giant. We got 12,000 soul. Oh man, we got lots of souls. Maybe we get more than 5,000. Do we get more than 5,000 for killing him? I remember getting 2,500 for helping to kill him, so maybe I was completely wrong in assuming that what I actually said happens. Alright, so we got an achievement for it. We got an achievement. Why did we get a trophy for it? I'm pretty sure I killed this boss before. Okay, that's weird. I apparently got an achievement for it, so there you go. Getting achievements all over the place today, apparently. Although, that's the first achievement I ever got, so I don't know why I'm saying all over the place. I don't know. Sometimes I just say things. Okay, so can we actually equip the halberd? No, we can't. We need 20 strength for it, and we would even need more than that to power stance with it. Also, we're Kirito, so we can't use a halberd. What blasphemy is that? So what do we do here? Not that much big. We killed the first boss in the game, which is not an accomplishment in the least bit, I don't think. I guess every single thing in Dark Souls you should take as an accomplishment because it is Dark Souls. So, yeah. Don't really know where to go from here. I'm guessing you just leave. I'm guessing you just had to kind of kill him, and there you go. So let's go on back. I guess let's just leave. There's nothing here to take. There's so many blood stains in this room. It's kind of funny, but it's because so many people die on this boss. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Kirito Challenge. See you guys next time.